Since they opened in 2002, Top Pot gained a reputation for making some of the best donuts in the Northwest. But the Seattle-based company has something in common with other donut makers all over the world. They all rely on a company in Auburn to help create their confections.
We've been here over 100 years and there's still several customers that are even around the corner that are surprised that we're here.
The name Belshaw has been admired in the donut machine-making industry ever since brothers Thomas and Walter Belshaw started the company more than a century ago.
The story goes that the Belshaw brothers were eating lunch at a small coffee shop and saw donuts being made by hand with a baking powder can. Walter commented that he could build a better machine, and in 1922 he did.
From small mom-and-pop shops to major makers like Krispy Kreme, Dunkin', and Hostess, Belshaw is the largest supplier of donut-making equipment in the world.
Raw steel comes into one end of the building every few days. It goes through a fabrication department and then goes into one of two different areas, into the retail area to build retail products, the smaller mom and pop type products, or into the industrial area where they build the large conveyorized automated equipment. Here in our 85,000 square foot facility in Auburn, Washington, you see behind us is our smallest industrial piece of equipment. It's a proofer and a fryer. This one is actually capable of 200 dozen per hour. So it goes through a proofer at 65% humidity, about 100 degrees, stays in there for about 40 minutes, and then drops into the shortening and cooks for about 2 minutes. And we'll be shipping to Panama in the next couple weeks.
Panama is just one of the many places their equipment is sent around the globe.
There's Belshaw equipment in 120 countries around the world. USA, Canada, Mexico, all over Asia, in Europe, Australia, Africa, the Philippines.
Even with all their success, Belshaw is always looking to improve, which makes research and development one tasty endeavor.
We've been building quite a few test units lately, kind of reinvigorating the innovative spirit. And when we do, we test, and we test on products. So yeah, it's about every other week we've got donuts floating through here.
They may not be a big name in their own backyard, but in the world of donuts, Belshaw is a hole-in-one.
Helping feed the world these wonderful pastries is just icing on the donut.